Hi everyone, Cheryl here with a video. Today we're going to be using creative inspiration paints to create a tag. I was just messing around and I did this tag, but I'm going to do a different one. And I actually like the way that this turned out, the colors. In person it looks different than it does on the video. For that one I did use several different colors. But for this tag, I'm going to be using pinks and browns. And so let's go ahead and get started. Let me pull the paints that I'm going to use. So for this tag, what I did was I just took a tag and ran it through the Cuttlebug with the dots. So it would look like that. I cut a piece of design paper that I'm going to run across the bottom. And then I did take some ribbon, some really reasonable double ruffled edge ribbon, and I snipped a piece and cut it down the center because I want to do a ruffle on each part of that. But the first thing I wanted to do was prep the tag. And so to do that, we're going to use the Tutu Pink and the pink highlights. And I'm going to use that on the tag. It's been a while since I've done a video, and I've really wanted to do one, but I've had my niece, and it's kind of hard to video. So I'm just shaking these up a little bit. And I could probably bring in a darker pink, but for now, I usually use what's in... Whoops. Actually, I'm going to have to pour... I should add water to that. You can always add a little bit of water. Whoa. So basically what I did was I just randomly used a sponge. And this one's going to look a little different. And I just dabbed it. And I don't even know if you'll be able to see this really well. Oops. Yeah, you won't. Because the pink is so light. I guess I can go in with a little bit of the brown. And I think I'm going to use the chocolate. I probably should add water. And the caramel. I just want them to match the design paper that I'm using. Oops. And take the few hairs that are there. It must be Boots's hair, my cat. Okay. And I probably should come down a little bit. There we go. Hopefully you could see. Of course my camera doesn't want to stay. Sorry, you guys. Now, because the chocolate is darker, I want to add some water to that. And then I'm just dabbing. And you're not going to see the bottom so well, so. Oops. It's probably good enough. I just like the look of how it's just a bunch of different colors. And I'm going to dry that with just the heat gun. We could add some angel dust. Actually, let me do that. This is just a... So I'm just adding a little bit of that. The tag is really wet right now. And my other one, I stuck it under something heavy, so you could always do that. Oh, that's really pretty. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that with... I'll have to put this under something. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Let me lift this up. Let's see. Oh, you can kind of see. Okay. So my next step is I want to glue the ribbon or onto the piece of design paper. And so I'm going to do that. And I didn't plan this one so well, so it's just kind of, I'm just doing it as I go. Kind of had an idea, and so what I'm doing is just adding the ruffled part to my paper. And then just snip off. Oh, see, I'm too far away. Let me grab the camera again. Boy, I guess I can tell it's been a while since I've done a video. I'm doing good today. Oh. And I don't like to redo my videos, so I just do them, and that's it. However, okay. Oh, that's cute. I should have distressed this, though. What's the color? Should I do beige? And maybe I'll leave it. Okay. It's nice to have tags, so when you do your mini albums, you can have them already done up and ready to go. This one, I don't even know if I'm going to add a sentiment. Normally I do, but since I already embossed this, I'm going to bring that down a bit. So far this is what we have. And I don't know how well my lighting is. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's better. I don't know if you... There's a lot of glitz and glimmer going on. That's what I wanted. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I want to add my ribbon to the top. And you can always come in later and add either, if you wanted to add like an image or a sentiment or something. I'm not going to do that in this video because I don't want my video to be too long, and I'm already up in my minutes, so I think I'm at 9 minutes. But just tying some ribbon to the top. And then I'm going to make a bow. I love using these paints. They're so much fun, and you can do so many things with them. I've used them on metal and the ribbons. Okay. And now I want to make a bow. At the top. No, that should be okay. Let's see. Oh no. Boy, I have a mess going on. Okay. So I'm going to make a bow for up here. And the way I do them is I do all my loops, and then I take this messy wire I have going on here. It's a mess. It came off the little wheel thing it was on, but I just put wire in the center, and then I bring up the loops and then just twist. And then just snip that. Oh, that's cute. I'm not sure yet, like I said, if I'm going to add something else to that. Probably a button. And I'm just going to glue that with some premium craft glue. And then glue my button. And I just put the glue. It's a deep button, but okay. Oh, I think I had brought in some greenery. Actually, yeah, I think I am going to add the greenery. I think I have to bring this up a little bit. Hold on one second. I'm going to use a plate for the cuddle bag. And hopefully lift. Oh, I hate when I can't get. Oh, it's not much room. But I think what I'm going to do is just run the greenery up, not with the hair. Yeah. I have so much stuff on my hands right now, and I can't even see what I'm doing. Let's see if I go this way. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's nice when you can see what you're doing. It's hard to do stuff upside down, so I just figured I'd glue some of the greenery. And then you can always add a sentiment later. Wow, I have a lot of glue and glitter. Okay. And I do have some flowers that happen to be right here. And I think I'm just going to add probably like 3 of those. And then maybe some buttons. And I have some buttons too. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Ah! I'm going to have to work with this. Sorry, you guys. Okay. So far I've just stuck some flowers on. And the buttons. And then later I'll add a sentiment. It's always cute with some buttons. I love buttons. So hopefully that looks good. And then I'll go ahead and glue these. Oh, my glue is just coming out. And I have enough of this design paper that I'm actually going to make a mini album to put this tag in. Oh no. If I can get the glue to come out. I think most of it came out already on the... Oh, sorry. I had pulled out this little tag. Where'd it go? I do have a mess here. Oh, okay. So I had pulled out a little stamp, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to add that. What I wanted to do was show you another way, and I'm going to have to move this out of the way for a moment, that you can use your paints to stamp. I think I'm going to use this brush. And hopefully it works. I've done it with other stamps. This one is, so basically you just paint your stamp. And I can't remember what stamp I had used the last time. I'm hoping this will work again. Okay. And let me grab a piece of paper. I should have probably used a different one of these that isn't so, you know, with the... And you just lightly... And there it's stamped. That one has to dry. The one I wanted to use, but didn't, is this one, because it doesn't have the thick flat part on there. And so basically I could just paint this. Okay. There we go. It works better. Well, that one doesn't look too bad. It just needs to take a little longer to dry. And I'm probably going to end up heating that up. And this little tag, and I used the chocolate to do that. So you could always come in and just dry them really quick. And then cut those out. And then I'll distress it. Oh, my video is going into a long video, sorry. Okay. And for that one, I'm going to use the beige. Where's the tutu? Pink. Let's see. I'm just brushing the edges with the pink. And I'm thinking I might go along the edges with the beige. I think that's the one I brought out, yeah. And I don't know if you can see that. And then the beige, well, just along the edge. You can always use your finger to dab. And there's the tag. Since I have a big mess here. Okay, let me move. Yep, and my video is longer than what I expected, but you could just add the tag wherever. Maybe down at the bottom or up here. I'm thinking a picture, a little photo can go there though. And I'll glue that on. I hope you enjoyed my video today on my tag. And thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Have a nice day.